5! 5!
You know, I had a feeling the whip Tom was gonna do something, but I
I
didn't
was like,
expect him
I
to do
thought he was
that.
gonna go the way he does every run, where it's like, if he's even kind of looking in a direction, he just like does the whip tongue thing and shoots his tongue really far, but he crouched down and grabbed 5.
I'm so sorry.
It's the second run in a row that had that happen, by the way. Both 3x exits out of 2. Back to day 1. My favorite. You would think it's my favorite with the golds that I have here.
So day 1 is like the worst day in the run.
Yep. When are we doing what Halo does, where you can just be like, yeah, don't play the first segment. I'm gonna skip that one, it's boring.
I mean, we could always just do what OST does and just like have a save or something to start off. Because don't you guys like do some kind of special reset?
No,
Yeah, like
It's literally just the rewind feature that Pikmin 4 has. They just play off of that instead of...
It just means you don't have to exit out of the game.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can just rewind in time.
Wait, why don't you guys do that here?
There's no feature for that.
Well, you can go back in days, right? At the save menu.
But then, like, if you
Well,
reset
yeah, but
from
you're
any
still
day,
playing from day 1.
if you reset from any day other than day 1, you'll have to go in and then restart,
Yeah.
because you have your offset on your timer.
Oh, okay.
Which I believe, yeah, that's the same as OST, right?
Yes.
Where once you reset out of the first one, you have to, like, go back in and then rewind time.
Yeah. Which, it makes more sense.
But you're resetting for RNG in the first split of that, aren't you? So,
It's
like, it
literally
actually
resetting for Sprout RNG, yeah.
Sprout RNG? Are you serious? That's what I'm hearing from you right now?
Like, you can miss a 4-second pellet cycle, lose 4 seconds just because you got bad Sprout RNG.
I no longer want to speedrun that category. You convinced me otherwise. Good job. Like, I definitely thought about it when I go back to 4. Now I don't have any drive to want to do that at all. It's all gone.
I mean, at least that's at the beginning of the run and not a 40-second time loss at the end of the run to RNG.
Sounds familiar.
And 4 seconds only really matters when you're going for like 23.
Yeah. It's just like, damn. You said resetting for Sprout RNG. I was like, ugh. I hate when I get bad Sprout on this game and I don't even reset for it. That is just a 20-minute speedrun though, so it actually makes sense. I suppose it makes sense I'm not resetting for Sprout RNG in the hour and 5-minute category. Like, I don't really know what I was thinking with that.
Oh, I think CC Charge is going to go for like the even faster cut cycle if he goes for my record. Which is going to be even more reset heavy because you need perfect Sprout RNG for it.
Didn't he stream on YouTube the other day? Like,
he streamed Raleigh, yeah.
Raleigh? Yeah, I've never seen him stream before except for the...
I saw his splits and...
701k run.
I saw his splits and now he has a second place time again.
Oh yeah? He just hasn't uploaded it? Is this my record?
Yeah. It's CC Charge.
A lot of Japanese runners doing that, especially in that game. Like, isn't the record holder still held by, like, that Kiri-chan guy?
Yeah.
Whose previous run before the record, by the way, was a 130 when the game came out. That was the last submitted run. I waited a bit to verify that run. I was like, are we gonna, like, check this one for anything?
Was it? It was legit, right?
As far as I'm
Or-
aware, yeah. It's just like kind of weird to just show up when your previous run was almost 15 minutes slower than the one you just submitted. Actually, it was a 1:30, so it was like 20 minutes slower. I was definitely under the impression that the run was like an hour 15, but it's like an hour 10 now.
But like, I think that was like a week 1 run, so
Yeah, that was the other thing. But also just like having no history except for the first week of the game's existing is also weird. Right. I just thought it was weird that there's no videos or anything. Like, I'm not saying that they're not legitimate or anything. It's just like kind of strange, you know? I feel like I document my progress a little bit. Even if I'm not submitting to speedrun.com, I'd have like a video of a different run. From at least like the past month. What?
I mean, like, I
am not saying that he's illegitimate, and I'm not trying to imply that at all. Just putting that out there. I'm sure that they are a perfectly legit player. They're just unique in the sense of having 2 submitted runs, and one of them is from a year and a half before the other one.
place your bets now. Who's gonna get the first sub 110? Is it Kabachi or is it CC Charge?
I'm running on Kobachi. That's my goat right there.
I'd say so. I watch his stream. He's so consistent.
Yeah, I feel like every day 1x is like within a second. It's kind of crazy. It's always like 7:52 is like the slowest. Like, what do you mean that's so fast?
Return.
Come back. I lost a second because of the like stick flicking back and putting a Pikmin back into the onion after calling all of them out.
Wait, is it faster to enter? Is it faster to go to the left of that data file before entering cave?
I think so.
Like, I thought it was a more direct line to go to the right of it.
I thought so too for a while, but it just feels more good to not do that.
What we're talking about is like probably not even a second.
Yeah, probably. Time save is time save.
Yeah.
Special when it's free.
Yeah. Free time save is the best time save. Gotta work for it. I'm so glad Snitchbug Special Delivery does not exist anymore. Unless I go back and play the Wii U version, which I have no intention of doing. I thought it'd be a fun idea for a little bit to go back and do it, but I don't know.
No.
Maybe at some point in the future, and if I get some crazy record, I'll be like, yeah, let's go back to where it started, I suppose. God, why is that how that works? They changed the way that captains, like, throwing and just priority order is. So if you're, like, throwing a bunch of Pikmin and you finish, like, you throw all your reds and you just keep throwing, and captain's the next one in line, the captain does not get thrown, it just switches to Pikmin type. Like, I get it, but come on. It was not a feature in the Wii U version, so I'm used to it not existing. Which is probably not an excuse anymore, given that the game's half a decade old. Deluxe is, at least.
crazy to think that. God damn.
Right? It turns 5 this year. And in turn, so does my 21 and collect treasures. Yes, I am still used to a Wii U mechanic. That's what I'm saying.
It is
Man,
also just how it should work. Like, who gives a fuck if you're throwing captains for like one throw?
Yeah, it like helps the people who aren't paying attention. Like, come on.
Yeah, it rewards you for being bad instead of rewarding you for being good. Just what I hate about 4. Like, everything to do with 4. It rewards you for being brainless instead of trying to use your brain.
or just doesn't reward you. Even if you have no idea how to hold the control, the game still punishes you somehow.
It did get carried back. I'm surprised. I didn't think both the blowhogs are gonna get carried back.
So this fucking nerd washing his Pikmin count while he's fighting the Maudad.
You say while I'm fighting the Maudad, like I'm not waiting for him to walk off the wall so I can attack him.
Isn't Modat just the best boss in 30?
It's not the best, don't you just love him?
The best.
Don't you just love losing a perfectly good day 2 for no reason?
Yeah.
Alright, if you like swap the orders of the bosses around in 3, what would the order
Then
be?
nobody would care. You would
Then
lose, like,
nothing would
5
change.
seconds.
I feel like they kind of go from, like, not hardest, but like biggest time swing to lowest time swing. With the exception of Plasm, I guess.
Plasm actually requires some skill, right? Like, you have
Yeah.
to actually-
Unless you do like 20/20 stress, then yeah.
What about our 2020 strats?
Don't
Yeah,
look at me.
you might be right, Pi.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at him.
Did not.
Am I losing any? I'm not. We're good. We're living. Yeah, I'm out here living though. Told him I was living.
Like my current PBs getting for Nova Oaks, I did not 20/20 stuff in any previous PBs.
That was like a fine Maudad fight too. I'm actually just losing time just from playing dog shit on the rest of day 2.
Day 2 sucks.
Let's just get out of day 3. This is 3 runs in a row, right? I think 3. That have gotten lucky enough to get out of day 2 and not make it past 3. Which in theory, day 3 is not like hard. So what am I doing?
You know, it's like third time's the charm, but in this case, it's the opposite. It's like third time's the anti-charm.
Third time's the how the hell did it get this far? How do
You
you let
just gotta
these
find a way-
circumstances happen this many times?
You just gotta find a way to clip through the invisible wall so that you don't have to throw over it.
Oh my god, imagine if you didn't have to throw the 20 yellows 3 different times. You have to like throw them up the ledge, throw them over the invisible wall, and then throw them over another invisible wall afterwards.
Remember in Ryu when that was free?
Throwing over Oh, over onto the iron ball.
Yeah.
I vividly
And
remember
then-
it. I hadn't thought about it until you brought it back up, but I do remember it now that you've said it. I remember like the 3U like any percent stuff and collect treasure, mostly.
I remember I really liked any percent for you until we started doing snitch mode. Then I just started hating it.
I think my last PB was like a 48. Which is so bad even at the time. Like I know I'm a way better speedrunner now than I was when I left 3U, but oh my god.
I think my PB is like a 55.
I wasn't even beating what the record was before Snitchbug was found, and Snitchbug saves 4 minutes. Or I
You
think
did,
it's like
you
3.
did, you did get second place at some point though, didn't you?
I had second place for a little bit, when... what was found? There was like a 10-second time save that was found, and I got second using it. And that was probably my most, like, biggest, like, demonstration of skill before the collect treasures grind kicked in.
Which collect treasures really he improved you as a runner.
Yeah, I got a little better playing that. Look. See how easy that is when you don't have to think?
It really shows how bad any percent is when it comes to wanting to improve as a Pikmin runner in general.
I honestly think that any percent in this game is just so much better because of not having SSD. Like this game has so much more like hard tricks, but they're all like, with the exception of day 5, I think, or 7. They all feel like they're your fault. Like there's none where you really feel like, damn, that I hate that the game did that to me. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking that about Maudad and also Mirror Slug, so maybe this game just sucks and I hate it. I don't know.
I was gonna
Maya
say,
sucks on both, so
Yeah, those are both constants. What do we do on this game that we didn't do in that game?
wait, is Maudad? No, Maudad
we
isn't.
do more captain clips. They
We do more captain clips, yeah.
Day 4 captain clips harder.
In this
They-
game, or
Yeah, in this game.
is it? I don't know. I think it's easy. You just line up a camera and then do it. That didn't go the right way.
Like for me, it works unless
Oh,
my
never
splits are green.
Doesn't work for you unless your splits are green.
No, it works unless my splits are green.
Oh, that's just nerve control, man.
I don't have any of that.
Nerve control or nerves?
Nerve control.
Also, that is exactly where you want the cherry to be. I just want to mention that real quick. Right in the gate there. I had a run the other day where it got stopped by one of the snowballs in a spot where I came back on day 9 and the top of the stem was in the wall, and the only way I could get it was with a land Pikmin, and it would have taken too much time. So that was the 65 fruit run from the other day instead.
Didn't you have a 65 and 19/20ths?
Yep. I do have one of those. It's like a low 106, I think. I don't even remember what it was. Try to forget that run existed.
I've thankfully never had the honor of getting through Blissful Wild in an AT run and realizing I don't have all the treasures. Thankfully never forgotten the treasures somewhere.
I'm kind of surprised. I feel like I would forget. I'd be way more likely to forget something in Pikmin 2 than 3.
Well,
I guess
at
I
least
don't
in
forget
2,
things in 3. I just like notice them.
at least in 2, with the caves, because in all treasures you're getting everything. You get the like. Well, no, actually, never mind. Because if you do any skips, then you won't get the little complete thing.
Like,
Well,
all
you do
treasure.
have the benefit of like the gauge telling you when you're done with the floor. If you're paying attention to the gauge the whole run.
But we all know Pikmin 2 players don't know how to read the gauge.
Like if you're fast, then like you're not gonna wait on that.
Well, you can see it
Well, you
like
hear it
be
as you're like
dead.
exiting the cave, even if you're like
Yeah,
flipping
you hear like the
exit.
sound start, and you can see that it's like not moving when you're trying to like talk to the hole.
Yeah.
That was
You
fast
know
enough
what?
where I'm not losing any time to the clip. Shit nuts.
Hmm.
Anthony, have you tried the Wii U clip method? For any
Yeah, I have. It's too slow for me to want to use it.
I used to do that and I found it easier at the time. Since coming back,
Yeah.
I've now gone to
It was too
SPU and
slow
been
for
like,
me.
yeah, you were right.
Like before, I still used to try an SP's PB where he keeps the dirt wall up.
Yeah. Did I do that? I don't remember if I did that or not.
I
don't
think
think
you
I
tore
did.
it down.
Yeah. I think I charged onto it and then...
Which I think the time save is
That's
from
right,
not
because
charging it.
I charged them and then threw the captains over the side of the rocks there. That's right.
I think the time save just comes from not charging it, but because like the movement is completely different if you don't tear down the wall.
Alright, no Pikmin are planted in the ground. So day 7 will go fine. Surely that's what that means. Now I can't get unlucky in that sense. The other things just have to go right now. I don't see those shear grubs anywhere, so that's cool.
They're hibernating.
Ooh, that was scary. Charged on that way late.
Wait, what happens if you charge too late?
He could eat the 4 Pikmin and you have to instant reset because you need all the Pikmin to carry the fruits back.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of those don't lose any Pikmin type scenarios.
Remember in 3U when we had to do that for like 5 cycles? Instead of 3.
Wait, do you have damage caps on the boss or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
They had more.
did?
Because it
Oh.
was double health. So you like 4 cycle the Scornet and like 5 cycle the Mirror Slug.
Then like in 90% we did bomb dupe so we can recycle the meter slug.
Did we bomb dupe on the Wii U version? I didn't remember doing that.
Remember we
I remember
duped
finding
4
it,
bombs.
but not like...
Remember like we duped 4 bombs to bring into the fight and then we duped 3 more to tear down the wall.
That's not the right egg. I have not thrown on the incorrect egg in a while. That's a new one.
I would like to report that I have to switch axes, and I still don't have the train.
Wait, did it break?
No, I just have to switch my.
It
Oh,
did
so you
everything
did go
but,
through
it
it.
sounds like.
But you did go
Oh,
through it all, basically.
What?
It has 226 durability left, and I'm switching to my other hands.
What? You can still use that one.
I don't want to fucking go break another item.
I mean, 200 durability, that's like still another like 30 minutes. Okay.
Okay, this
Oh,
lost some
okay,
time
next one.
to... What the hell just happened? The crab.
The crab. Oh my god, I fucking hit the dude. It's the first time I've done that.
Hit the villager.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I even beat any of the watermelons there. I didn't think I was gonna have time to throw into any of them.
Maybe this guy will just give me the trade like instantly. The new guy.
This was still pretty good. Even with that little mistake. And we have good fruit order for these ones. I don't know about the watermelon, that's kind of coin toss every time. It's looking like kind of.
Hey, this song's banger.
Yeah, I think that was average. We're still ahead of IID out of 4. It is okay. Now to be ahead of IID out of 5 would be pretty sweet. Time is at 5. I can keep going.
Pikmin 3.
Why don't we lose time to that? Losing time to everything else.
Are you still able to make a cycle with him?
Nope. At least I don't think so. No, because that is the cycle right there. That one that I just missed.
Alright, when you get on the first level, that actually matters in others.
Not even that, just like, if I miss that, I know I've missed the other one. I don't really know what the counter is to the water dumple existing.
And Spotify is queuing to write songs for day 5.
Spotify queuing the right songs for day 5, is that what you said?
Yeah. Unhinged screaming.
Okay, you are calling Linkin Park unhinged screaming, I had to make sure.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Sure.
place for my head was queuing earlier. Which does describe how I feel about day 5. A part of me dies every time I watch you do this clip location.
Why, instead of the one SBU does that is better
Yeah.
in every way?
Yes.
That's the only one that, like, I don't lose. I was gonna say I don't lose enough time. I don't think I actually lose any time using that method. It's just that it's different.
I think the
And I like it more.
time save comes from not having to take 2 steps to the left before
Yep.
you disband.
Well, the time save also comes from I don't have to walk as far to get to the other location. Except
Alright.
it's like a 0.1 time save. So it's actually evened out by the walking to the side for the second, like, disband.
I just like a use clip because for the second throw, I just stand still, aim in one place, and throw.
Well, I have a spot on the other one. It's just
As
whatever
use
looks
clip-
right.
As use clip puts me in like the right place.
I wouldn't say I so much look at where the pointer is as I just look at where the captains are and how they're facing. I also just think the camera angle you have is nicer compared to the SBU method. Like, nicer for when you're throwing them up to the ledge. Okay, we're living to an extent. Can any of these Pikmin grab on?
Why is your Louis clip luck so good?
I don't know, actually. Crazy.
I guess the game's apologizing for day 3 today.
It's like, I know that was all bad. Okay, and the papaya is getting out, but it's... Yeah, it's not going.
Is it taking the stupid path?
Yeah, because the corpse was like, yeah, I'm gonna teleport on my own. Ooh, but that was a nice off to the side. Perfect.
Imagine if Louis could do that.
Well, I have to imagine he can, right? It's just like fuck ever trying to make that happen anymore.
I remember it happened in one of Jayhawk's world records.
Just a
And-
perfect clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the 4803. Jayhawk's 4803 any percent run was like super strong for the strats at the time. I think the only one that like was even a little bit improvable from my memory was like day 3. And that was before there's something else we added on 3 that wasn't Snitch Bug Special Burger. I don't remember what it was. Also, that's the first time I've not referred to it as SSD in a long time, I think.
Like, I haven't heard Shuriken in so long that I think of the hard drive whenever I hear about it.
Hey, by the way, this is the run that lost 10 seconds to Lily Pad Cycle. Just want to point that out there when you see that after that I am still -2. And comparing against Peeb, I am -14.
Hey, that's the cycle I make on average.
I did it. Alright, let's see this day 6. I need here.
Frozen just said hi.
Thank you. We out here winning. Surprised Charlie was close enough to get that. I was spamming A and saw Alp not go towards it and thought that was super weird.
Is that blue sprout like the only instance of sprout RNG that actually matters in this run?
I think it's even a stretch to say that that matters all that much. I think day 1 matters more than that.
Come on, give me the 10,000 channel points so I can put you in mission mode.
You say it like I go out to do it mid-run.
You're lucky you have Flame Picking 4 right now, or I'll send you to Stage Leaf 7.
Which one's that one? Is that the fell jump, or is that...
Yeah,
I didn't know if
it's
that was
the
fell
one
jump or...
Full War Block for one.
Oh, is that what that one is?
Yeah.
I know it's one of 2. Thought that first charge was gonna do the full, like, 1/3 of the health, and then it didn't.
Are you gonna take Row 01 back at some point?
At some point. I have to say that I really don't care as much about Row 1 and 3 Deluxe as I did about Wii U, and I have no idea why that is. Alright, that was just good enough that I think, yeah. Also, yeah, never mind. Not even a real problem. So me.
How do people operate on 3 hours of sleep?
Who is doing that?
Yeah, I don't know anybody that's doing that.
Anthony's thinking of one specific person in his life.
What do you mean? Like everyone I know who operates on like 3 hours of sleep.
I mean, they might tell you they operate, but I mean,
They're fucking lying, is what they're
it's a
doing.
bit of a loose definition.
That is fair, knowing half of them.
Also...
Bro, I don't fucking operate on like 10 hours of sleep, let alone like 3.
Okay, I am losing a couple seconds, except not really. Kind of, maybe? I don't know.
Dude, it's fucking 24. Oh, God.
Yeah, it was a few seconds, it wasn't like...
Man.
Curtis, think about what you could be doing right now instead.
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Just think about the
What else I
alternative.
would do.
What is he doing?
He's
I'm
rolling
trying
to
to-
get a villager trade down to 1. That you
Trying to
can
get the
explain it better.
one. I'm missing 1 librarian trade that is low enough to be 1 emerald after you cure him, and it's impaling 5.
You're making me look sane, and I'm a skyblock player.
I don't think he is, actually. I don't think...
Will you play Skyblock, which is literally just fucking spamming and farming? I've played this one called Carpet Sky Editions, which is literally just like you start on a fucking island. There's no blocks in the world. You have 1 tree. You don't even have water or anything. Like it's literally just survival on Skyblock. Like so, I don't know which of us is more insane for their Skyblock that they've played.
Oh, that's so far away, man.
Yikes.
I'm definitely not gonna be able to whistle the... like...
Don't look at my melon collection, and I think we're good.
Maybe I can whistle it in time.
I think the only collection that I don't have an insane number in is potatoes.
Right back. Can't believe I'm forgetting that right now. Or... whatever. Was that the strawberry that didn't get in? Is that what those 4 Pikmin are? Surely that's not, and it had to have gotten in, right? Yeah, there's no way it didn't. I put 6 on it. I don't even think there's enough in the water to kill 4.
There's 3.
Which
There's 3 in the water.
yeah, so... okay. I should be fine then. Yeah, I have all the fruits. We're fine. We're fine.
Well, do you know that, like, are you assuming that you, like, left Pikmin behind somewhere else? Like the reds from the berries
I'm
or
assuming
something?
it's reds from the berries, yeah. Or just a Pikmin that got, like, that didn't grab onto something. And it didn't matter because it wasn't a fruit. Because I have all the fruits, I can see them here.
What if it was the blowhog?
Because I feel like mathematically it'd be really hard for the strawberry to get stopped and for it to be 4 Pikmin left.
I mean, maybe... so maybe, like, one of the Pikmin didn't grab onto the strawberry, for example, and it's just sitting somewhere. That's, like, what I'm thinking. Also, I got optimal fruit order. Which is cope because this day 6 was not that good.
Well, I know strawberry can get stopped and there'd be like 4 Pikmin on the field somewhere. I'm just saying, like, it'd be really hard to be able to, like, tell that, and, like, it'd be...
What were my
I feel like it'd
blue
be really
numbers?
improbable for you to see 4 and be able to deduce it's that. That makes sense.
2 on the strawberry and 2 elsewhere. That's kind of what I think. Yeah, strawberry got in. SBU, did you see my blue Pikmin numbers by any chance? Because I definitely did not. Can you believe that I forgot it again? Are you like clapping along to the beat? Like, what is that sound?
That was just my chair lowering it. That was my chair lowering
That's
itself
the
for no
chair.
reason.
I hear like that noise every once in a while whenever you're in a call, and I'm like, what the hell is he have that's making that noise?
Oh, that's just my inability to sit still.
Oh, okay. Call Max Blues then Wings. Well, I do that whenever I see 18.
Yeah, dude, imagine doing the math manually on the menu and fucking... This guy's a nerd, bro. He can do math.
Even when you have more than 18 blues, you do that?
Why would you do math during your runs?
I wouldn't say 6 to 9 are very hard, but 6 is pretty hard to figure out. 9 is very hard to figure out, but once you have it, you kind of have it. Maybe I should say that once my PB doesn't have 30 seconds to save there. But I'm getting better. Seven's not too bad. 8 is pretty easy. Yeah, 7's not as bad as like a lot of the other ones. A lot of the other ones, like there's any more than like 4 days in aim range.
I mean, yeah, you could probably pick any 4 days in a row and all fruits and say it's the hardest 4 days. Unless it
Probably
includes
is.
like day 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.
Yeah, that one probably is not.
think,
I wouldn't say
two.
hard, but like getting a run out of those is like annoying. If nothing else. Don't you dare.
All three seems like the hard days are like evenly distributed throughout the run and not just like this one part of the run is really hard.
Okay, now for what reason did they do that?
Because Pikmin AI in this game is amazing.
Oh, it's my favorite game mechanic where the limiting factor is the thing at the front instead of the thing at the back.
Yep. Yep.
Pikmin 2, the only one where it's not like that. We have a lot of things coming in.
I think in a literal sense, yeah. I think in Pikmin 1, that's only the case if you're like if like the first treasure is like severely slower than the second one.
Because like auto treasures are too heavy for you to have like 10 coming in at once. Like parts.
Yeah. Yeah, like the disparity in speed between parts in Pikmin 1 is usually not that high. But I think if you mean like in the literal sense, then yeah, the first one could be a limiting factor.
This is really like losing like Okay, it looks... maybe a time.
And then it doesn't
I thought I was
seem
using like
that
10
big.
seconds for a second. Which, maybe I am? I'm so shit at figuring out how much time is left before I actually split. Seeing if it's good or not beforehand. Day 7 was kind of mid. But it's really not losing nearly as much as I thought it was, so we're fine. We keep going. I have 30 seconds on 9 and 10, easily.
From what?
9 being the way it is, and 10 just, I don't know, I fucked up. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you should just go for flame.
Yeah, let me do that real quick.
Alright. 9 days RTA when?
Fucking... Did anyone just see those
Oh wow,
weird
your
ass
every
way I
YouTube
called
comment ever.
Anthony's always been this way. You just figuring this out?
No, I'm not just figuring it out. Yo, dude, it's raining. We got the fucking good music.
We got the vibes
Except
time
that-
save.
Except the normal music for this area is also good.
Is that 2 rains in a row?
There's no way the last one was raining. I didn't think it was.
Was it raining or not? I don't remember
I
anymore.
don't think it was. But
I can't remember if it was.
that well.
I already can't remember if it was this run or last run that had a raining day 7. I'm gonna go with no because I feel like I would have said vibes time save if I did. But I don't know.
I think faster would only be like half of the question pie.
Well, that's step 1.
Step 2 would be consistent. I might consider trying like 10-day 42 Pikmin at some point.
You will?
If
Like,
I
what?
if I ever have nothing better to do.
You ever find a way for that to be possible? Like, what?
10-day 42 Pikmin, you just use the blowhogs to get the strawberry and... What was the other fruit? The orange.
They have 1 spray, is that right? They're only supposed to have 1?
Yeah, Taz would probably be 10-day. Just because...
Probably, because you get sprays from day 9, right? I think 1 should be not.
Yeah, I think that's
important.
right. I don't know why I thought I was supposed to have 2.
Well, I should say most of the time you get sprays from day 9.
Yeah, technically not.
And then, like, you don't have bombs for... You don't have bombs, so you can't do Paracliff.
1 spray is fine, thank you, SPU. Not that I value Curtis's opinion any less. SPU just has the resume, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm tempted to go get another... I'm tempted to go get monsters right now.
This guy loves his monster. Monsters. "96% of the time you should get a spray." That sounds like you went through and figured that out.
Oh, you haven't seen the SBU YouTube channel video?
Oh, did he is that actually what the number was? Because I do remember that video, but I didn't remember a number being involved.
It's like 4% chance, 20 second time lost.
That's right, yeah. SP's got a way of making videos like that, and I kind of love him. There's a Pikmin 4 like run video where you had like everything go right except for the safe code at the end.
I think SBU also has like the best comment section.
No, that's definitely Ice Cube.
No, in Ice they just repeat the same joke like 10 times.
Yeah. Best comment section. Also, this
I
is
love
Golding.
my comment section.
This
It's
is
just
Golding,
people
but like kind of.
interested in speedrunning.
You guys are getting
It's
comments.
awesome.
I get like one every like month maybe.
This is not Golding.
Well, I did.
Wait, what? I'm
I
bad.
did upload videos of like the complete treasure hoard in Piclopedia, and I got comments on those. But like,
My comments are like, why did you let the 20 reds die? I'm like, I swear, it saves like a second in memory.
How could you do that?
I'm like, I swear, it saves a second, I swear.
I think my favorite comment I've ever gotten is somebody commented on my alt channel that I stole their username, and my username on my alt channel is Curtis D's Nuts, and the username of the commenter is Curtis D's.
Finding another person who also goes with Curtis D's is awesome, by the way.
The fact that it was in my fucking alt too, like how the fuck did they find that channel and not my main channel?
Yeah, like finding the alt is what like gives credit to the story.
Curtis just had like a long lost twin or something.
Thought I just fell. Which would not have been the end of the world, it would just be like, why? Why now? Oh, that's a bad spot for that guy to be. He turned around, we are fine. Yeah, he can't get anything now.
I was getting nervous that Rock wouldn't get on to the mango.
That's one of those things where, like, as much as I would believe that it happens, I just also don't believe that that would happen. Like, I know it is this game, but at one point, it'll walk around in circles enough that it'll just work. I'm not, like, waiting for that or anything.
Sometimes at one point would be too late. Remember, like, in For You when, like, this star fruit could get stuck in that stupid loading zone?
Yeah. I had it for a while, but yeah. That was a thing that could happen, huh?
Of all the things that they patched, that needed to be patched.
caring about that one random rock Pikmin. But sure, why not? We'll save him. Make the YouTube commenters happy.
It's Plasm RNG minute, what do you mean?
Yeah, that was intended. Holy soup, we are out of day 9. We have made it out of day 9. Oh my god.
Okay.
And it was a good day 9. Oh my god.
You're
Can
gonna
you
deafen.
believe it?
You're gonna deafen for day 10 or
No. I think I have like 30 seconds on 10 or something stupid. 20. Yeah.
you'd probably get by with just playing it safe then.
Yeah. I can get by just existing. I'm not super concerned about it. Is it gold? Also, let's be careful here, because you can soft lock by pushing B too quick through the text box. Fun fact that SBU has told me about, and I've never had it happen. I'm gonna keep it that way.
Isn't it possible to like crash the game on day 10 when you enter from the window so you might need to quickly?
In the Wii U version, yeah.
Okay, so not in this version.
Is that gold? I think that might be gold. Yeah. Let's go. $631. That's a good day 9. An actual good day 9.
Holy. GG's.
Finally got it in a real run. Alright, don't be stupid. Have more than enough rocks. Ties like world record fastest day 9 or just ties record in general? That is good. Can't lie.
So cry.
So cry. Cry about it, pussy, huh?
You should just go for fling and get world record now because he said that.
I've gone for fling in an all fruits run once, and that was because I had 2 rocks and was like, yeah, no. That was the run I uploaded, was like how to play everything wrong. And it was just day 9 and 10. Not only did I not have enough rocks, I got the fling. I actually hit it on like a random run, having not done it since my any percent run. But all my Pikmin were in a dirt mount and didn't come with me to the boss. I remember seeing you got that. That was like leading up to the event. The GDQ.
Jay, when's the AGDQ?
AGDQ? Man, I don't know. When I do it.
I might go next year.
I want to go at some point, even if I'm not doing a run. I just think it's cool.
Like, it's
Get to
kinda
see all the
expensive.
homies. Yeah.
Kinda expensive to just make it there. So.
Costs money to just like go places, you know?
Yeah.
I threw those rocks in. It was gonna get dug up at the same speed. I'm not actually convinced that having any more than one Pikmin in a dirt mound makes it go all that much faster.
I don't think.
Like, I know it
don't
speeds
think
it up a
that's-
tiny bit, but I really don't think it does it enough for it to be like, yeah, I need to do that.
I don't think. Yeah, not in this game. I know it matters a lot for.
I've tried to lock on a lot. Really? Really?
GG's.
Thank you. What an unfulfilling feeling. Really? I clicked lock on like maybe 8 times trying to charge the wings onto him. Like it dropped all of those? Was I too far away? That had to have been what it was. What do you mean?
You run it back.
Fucking. Ooh, after a 631, day 9, ooh. Move all the time saved at day 10, why don't we? I need a moment to just like think about that. Recording for 4 hours. Maybe I'll run it back. Ooh. Thank you for the GGs. Yeah, this had a slower lily pad cycle on 5. That's this run, right? Like, lost time on 6, 7. Apparently didn't gold 8, even though I know I can by like 7 seconds.
Sounds like you could do practice to beat your gold in practice, at least.
I did though. I did that on my late game RTA runs. I haven't like moved the golds over, but like, why haven't I done it on this? I don't think I will move the golds over just because I don't think it's the same.
Yeah, I do move my golds over from practice. It's just in 3, I have like 3 hours of practice at most. Well, 3 minutes of like sitting down, grinding down each day until it's like somewhat good. Versus in 4 where I have like 300.
And so the intrepid explorers successfully complete their mission. After securing a bountiful supply of edible matter and learning the valuable lessons of planning,
I mean, I'll sit and I'll watch the credits.
the explorers are set to become the saviors of their home planet. Under their guidance, the seeds they've recovered will be used to kick off a
I need to watch back that day 10 because I clicked lock on and you saw it when I charged and they just didn't like go to the plasm and knock him down. And then I don't really know what the
Perhaps
all those like
it wasn't
giant group of
accident.
Pikmin was doing just running into the wall. Like, was there plasm up
Hello?
there that they were trying to get to?
Hello.
Hello, nub.
Oh wait, Jay, you finished the run.
Yeah, I did.
Wait, was it PV or just a run?
It was PB.
Oh, good job. Was I gone for that long that you managed to do a whole run?
I could have done a lot of runs in the time. I got a couple runs at day 6 while you were gone.
Oh, I didn't realize I was gone for that long. Well, how was the run? And what was notable?
It was fine. It's a PB. It's better than it was. I have now 30 seconds of time save on day 10.
Okay.
I got the slower lily pad cycle on day 5, so there's 10 seconds right there.
Okay, that's good. Well, I mean, it's not good, but it's good that you have room for next time.
Yeah, I had lost 4 seconds on day 6 and another 4 on 7.
I'm gonna go shower. I'll be right back.
What is that? A 9:21 day 6? That's improvable by like 10 seconds, by the way. Record's so free. Why am I not doing it?
So I think the secret is that I need to be here and then leave for like an hour, and then that's how you make progress. Is Chris still here?
Yeah.
Are you still rolling villagers?
I'm chilling, but yeah.
Did you get the thing?
No. Otherwise, I wouldn't still be rolling village.
I really like listening to the credits in this game after finishing a run. That's my favorite part about just like doing a full run.
It's soothing.
$1:06:11. That had a best possible time of like 1:05:40 going into day 10.
Oh, did something bad happen during Prison Leaf?
A little. Very much so, a little.
See.
I feel like it dropped my lock on at least like 8 times.
If only we had all of them.
If only. That surely would have made that a lot better. Let's check my global rank. Let's go.
Whoa.
I joined the everyone else to get all the fruits in this game.
I like how they actually thought about that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we have a max amount of fruits, but we should put